Hi, it's Morgan Hayes. Thank you for watching my video. And by the way, happy Easter. I hope you and your family and friends are having a wonderful day. I thought today was a good time to discuss this topic because a lot of us are spending times with our friends and family, and people who are experiencing Kundalini or any spiritual awakening seem to have challenges with their relationships because of what they go through with their Kundalini. So, with that being said, I thought this was a good discussion, and I'm looking for input as well. If you have some advice or ideas or comments, please just add them down below. Because I think, people, this is one of the bigger challenges that people who are experiencing Kundalini go through because it does change us in a lot of ways, not just internally. It's just, we become different people, we grow very quickly. And I think sometimes we go through growth spurts and we need time to process that and to have alone time. Sometimes we have a feeling or need that we need to kind of isolate ourselves as we experience and integrate all these new feelings and sensations and growth. And to an outside person, say somebody who we're seeing, or a spouse or a family member who is not aware of what's going on, it can seem like something maybe is troubling us, or they'll become concerned and bring it up. And and the thing is that I don't think any of us want anybody to judge us as being some kind of new agey or kind of crazy acting kind of person, when really it's just that we're spiritually growing and evolving. And for people who are not familiar with the Kundalini awakening experience and the process, we fear what we don't understand. So it's easy for people to judge or not understand exactly what's going on. And we don't want to be, seen in a way that's not in a good light, or be misunderstood or judged in a negative way, or to judge the Kundalini as being negative because of things they're seeing that's, affecting the relationship you have with them. Um, you know, I went through a time when I was like thinking, I need to get all these resources together and present them, and you know, this is what's going on, and sit there and have this long big talk about it and everything. And I think that's a little bit too much. And I've learned from previous experience, because for a lot of my Kundalini rising through the years, I was either single or dating or different relationships. So I had different attempts to try to figure this all out, hit and miss, obviously. And for me, I have found that, just keeping it simple, because, most people can understand if you're going through a time of growth or spiritual, work and everything. And, just to be honest with them and say, look, I'm still working through some things. I'm going through a lot of growth. Sometimes I need to be alone. Um, sometimes I just need, a little more extra love and support from you. Sometimes I may not feel like talking about things, but when I do, please have an open, compassionate ear. Um, and the thing is, it's good if they're willing, if they ask, for more information about the Kundalini and what it's about, or things like that. It's good to have maybe some links or books or resources that you have found helpful, to help, maybe to share with them and say, look, these are some things that might help you shed some light on what's going on with me if you want to know, and take it from there. Um, but I would not force feed them to read books and stuff if they're not like up to it yet. Let them ask for that help. In the meantime, allow them to just be loving and supportive of you, to give you the space that you need when you need it. And when they're ready, or if they're willing, they will ask for more information when they're ready to. And I find this works the best way, And if they see or witness, like, I don't know, some kriyas or, you moving in ways that from the energy and such that alarms them, or, or they see in something, the way you're acting that they're concerned about, that they feel comfortable and safe talking to you about it. And don't become defensive. Understand this is an opportunity for you to open up and talk to them about what you're going through. Because if they love you and they care about you, then obviously they're going to want to make sure you're okay and be there for you the best they can. Now, with that being said, as much as this is idealistic and we hope this is going to happen, sometimes relationships don't work out. Either they just don't understand it or not willing to understand it. It goes against their belief systems, or, they just don't have the patience or for it. It is their right to walk away. And as painful as that can be, some people are just not willing to change or to open their mind to things. And, you cannot change anyone. The only person you can change is yourself. So with that being said, sometimes people do outgrow each other, and that happens even with people who are not even going through spiritual changes and growth. And that's one of the painful parts of this, unfortunately. Now, marriages, boyfriends, girlfriends, breakups, that happens. What the problem rises into is when you have family members, children. You can't just sit there and, let it go away. These are family members. They're not going anywhere, and you really have to work with. And, I think it's important just to kind of let them in and to talk to them and show them love and support and remind them that you are okay. Yes, you're going through some times that you don't understand yourself, that sometimes can be a little scary. But at the same point, that you're still their daughter, you're still their mother, whoever you are to them, and that you still love them, that you're going to be okay. But you need them to be there for you too. It goes both ways. And I think it comes down just to love and patience. If everyone can remember that and so show love and compassion, then things are going to be okay. And to be there, to be that loving, open ear if we need to talk to you. And that goes to our partners, that goes to our friends, that goes to our family members, you know. And that's the way it goes. Take it day by day. Don't sit here and try to overthink things, make it more difficult than it really is, because we have enough problems in our lives as it is. And that's the way I usually do it. I would be very interested, though, to hear from others what they've experienced and how they've overcome it. And if they have any recommendations or advice for people who are having challenges with these kind of things. Anyway, I'm going to leave it as that. I look forward to hearing responses in the comment section. Please, if you like this video, click thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of my videos, please subscribe. I would love to reach out to other people who have interest in Kundalini and, kind of network. That would be fabulous too. Anyway, I hope you have a very good evening.